The business started in about 1979 in Port Macquarie. We grew it into a general freight business that was carrying mainly between Sydney and Port Macquarie. In about '96 we started to do some work for Woolworths, and in that time, from then till now, the business has grown in huge leaps. Woolworths is a very big part of that growth. Today we employ over 550 people, 5 depots. We've been a long-term partner with Woolworths.
We do Sydney-Brisbane in 3 changeovers, Sydney-Taree or Sydney-Port Macquarie, then Port Macquarie or Taree to here, and then we shuttle the trailers into Brisbane. And all the drivers are home in their own bed every night, but they're not away for long periods.
Safety is just a paramount thing these days, and a lot of these initiatives that we see other carriers bringing in now are things that we've actually brought in years earlier.
Pearson's safety is amazing. The technology they have in their trucks is second to none.
A lot of these trucks are pretty much brand new. A lot of the safety is cameras. If you start to doze or fall asleep, the camera will detect that and send off a buzzer.
Drop trailers have been a problem. We've put a system in place that won't allow the trailer to move if it's not hooked up properly. It's an in-house system. It's a fairly robust system.
We've just really grown the relationship with Primary Freight and Primary Connect. Certainly the BRDC contract's the biggest one we've ever taken on. The relationship with the DC goes back a long way. We've kind of grown together, and that relationship has just been rock solid.
Pearson's always go above and beyond, especially through COVID, where they were travelling down to northern New South Wales stores for us. I think it's just their professionalism and their commitment to Woolworths. The drivers are all friendly and working with our team on the docks to make sure that it's a safe environment when the load comes on and off.
So we had some major storms hit New South Wales. We had some roof damage to one of our stores. We actually had to evacuate the store. There was a big piece of work to actually empty the store of all the fresh products and salvage it. Pearson showed a lot of flexibility. The requests were changing by the minute, and Pearsons were able to accommodate that.
Woolworths to JPT has been a big help to us in our growth. Their work has been consistent. It's a lot better partnership when you're dealing with a company that has the same values as we have.
In Queensland, we've had a really good relationship with Pearson Transport for probably well over 20 years since they started doing the interstate line haul work from Yennora. I've been working with them for a long time. They're really collaborative, really helpful, and really transparent.
Most of the stores are really great. They're just everyday people doing their jobs. If we can make it easy for them, it makes our job a lot easier as well.
We've been moving record levels of stock week in, week out, so yeah, definitely some challenges. And Pearson's, they've just been excellent. They're always on time. There's been no delays. It's been really great, so definitely assisted us with our first year as a trading store, and the year that was a hard one.
The last few years I've been trying to encourage more young people into the industry. Braden Norris, he's a prime example of one of those young fellas that's come along, and now he's very much a key member of the team.
I like the opportunity that they gave me. They gave me a shot when I was very young. They stuck by me, and I've gained a lot of experience from that. I do see myself here for a while.
Jim took the time to get to know all of his staff and their families, their children, and it's gotten bigger and bigger over the years. Jim always makes the effort to reach out and speak to his staff.
Probably one of the biggest things that stands out to me is it's still a family business. So Jim can walk in here now and he'll walk up and he'll go and say hello to you. Go, Tony, you got any issues? He's very much a person, I suppose, if you want to call it that, where you can actually ring him and chat to him and say, mate, I need some help. He will help.
Woolworths is a company that a lot of people aspire to work for. When I was younger and I was driving up and down the road with loads of timber on the truck and I was watching the trailers come the other way with Woolworths on them, I always thought I wish we had some freight like that. Every time I look at that Woolworths logo, I truly believe it's an honour to be associated with Woolworths.